going on there, YouTube? Well, guys, I wasn't planning on doing a video today. It was not part of my program when I got up. But sometimes opportunities present themselves, right? So here we are. I am on my way to Asheville, North Carolina. Beautiful Asheville. It's about a 4-hour drive from where I live. And originally I was planning on driving a work vehicle to this. And I found out with pretty short notice that I couldn't take it, and didn't really make sense for me to rent a vehicle for the week. So I'm taking the Challenger. Initially I was not too excited about the idea of putting 500 miles on my car for the round trip. But then I stepped outside, and you know how it is, guys. You feel that sunshine, 77 degrees, and I said, all right, man, let's make a moment here. Let's have a little fun with this. Let's make it a little road trip. So that's what we're doing. So for the last couple of hours, I've been, had the windows down, got my ventilated seat on, just enjoying the season, enjoying the car. Now I've got everything sealed up because I don't want to blow you all away with the wind and me yelling into the microphone here. But I've been really, really enjoying the ride, and that's one thing I want to start out here with, guys, is, we talk a lot about our Challengers, and especially when it comes to SRT videos, we're not really talking a whole lot about road trips with these cars, with some exceptions, but generally not. It's usually all about performance. Let me tell you guys, the SRT 392 is 2 thumbs up when it comes to road trips. My brother and I, in about 2 weeks, are going to go on a little road trip. Going out to Pennsylvania. We're going to check out the Railroad Museum and some other things. And I am psyched, not only to spend the time with him, but just to enjoy the car together, because it is so comfortable, man. Not just things like ventilated seats or heated steering wheel if it's a little nippy out, but just the bolstering in these SRT seats is phenomenal. It's so comfortable. The steering wheel, the newer steering wheel and the SRT is way better than I ever imagined. When I first sat down behind the wheel and put my hands on it, I thought, wow, that's a pretty good feeling steering wheel. When you're on a road trip, even more so, man. It's just comfortable. You've got options, even for just regular highway cruising. So I've really been enjoying this, guys. I have been, whoa, my God, that's a big bumper sticker. I've just been enjoying, throwing it into cruise control. Been cruising around 75 or so, about 1,700 on the RPM. I don't know what experience would be like for folks in the back seat, but I know in the front seats, it's all good. So, but anyway, that's not really what I want to talk about. I had thought about something a week or so ago, and I want to share with you guys some thoughts. So 2 weekends ago, my son goes, "Hey, Dad, what are we going to do today?" Because my wife and daughter went out on like a girls' day out, a girls' Saturday. He's like, "What are we going to do?" I was like, "Well, what do you want to do, buddy?" He's 7 years old. He goes, "Well, I want to go to the skate park and go skate, and then I want to go to the Dodge store, get some hot chocolate, and look at some cars." I was like, all right, bet, let's do it. So that's what we did, and we had a great time, as we always do. I was psyched to see some newer colors there. There's the new yellow jacket color that's there on some of the trims. Also, the Destroyer Gray, which is the sickest color I have seen Mopar put out. Probably my favorite color. Those of you who are 80s kids, who grew up in the 80s, will appreciate this. Remember Knight Rider? Remember Goliath? Destroyer Gray reminds me of Goliath, okay? A Hellcat in Destroyer Gray, or even a Scat Pack with the, just that contrast between that gray and the black, that sinister look, man, is just sick. It's like this industrial look to the car. I love it, man. I really, really love it. So I got to see a couple of trims there with that color, and it was really a treat, including one in a TA. and I'm going to show you some video footage here of what I saw. And I want to talk about the TA specifically because there are a lot of people who bought TAs who are getting a lot of grief from other people on social media and on YouTube and such. You know, why'd you buy that, man? Car's just an appearance package. You paid all that money just for stickers. It's stupid. And that type of thing. You know, basically Facebook flexing. You know, these guys who, you know, feel a need to have an outlet to vent their frustration out on people they've never met and they'll probably never meet, and try to make them feel bad by, you know, crapping all over them. You know, which, first off, is just lame and shallow, of course. And it really sucks, too. Number two, because, you know, you buy a car, it's a big deal. You know, you put a lot of thought into it. You know, you make the decision to do it. You make the commitment to do it. And with something like the TA, you know, you probably ordered it special ahead of time. You waited months for it to come. Finally comes, you take pictures of it. You want to share it with the world. You want to show people what this new car looks like. And you get this, you know, jerk off who's calling you an idiot for buying the car. Hopefully you all have a thick skin and don't let that type of stuff bother you. Do what you want, guys. Get the car you want for the reasons you want, and you'll be happy. But this question about an appearance package. Well, looking at the RT here, is it an appearance package solely? Well, mostly, right? I mean, there's not really much here aside from appearance stuff. So, whatever. But however, when it comes to the 392, when it comes either to the Challenger TA or to the Charger Daytona package, you're getting a lot more than just an appearance package, guys, as you all probably well know. You're getting a functional hood that drives cold air to that cold air intake that comes with the car, which is great. You've got Hellcat wheel kit or brake kit, right? 6-piston Brembos, massive brake kit in a glossy black color, which is special, which is unique to those to the TA and to the Daytona, which is sick. You get new 9.5-inch wheels that are also brand new and unique. That look great with the brake kit too, man. The black really looks good on that. Just a nice package. And some other goodies. You can, I don't know whether you can call a Mopar hood pin kit functional or cosmetic or some combination of both, whatever. You guys can argue about that. But in any case, it's definitely more than just decals on a car when it comes to the 392. But I think the larger point is getting missed here. And that is that, you know, Dodge is making the effort to accommodate its loyal fan base. The muscle car fan base that's out there that doesn't want to drive a Camaro or a Mustang, you know, the new sports cars. And I'm not knocking them. Those cars are lighter and go around corners better and that type of stuff. I mean, God bless them. Good for you. But for those of us who like that more traditional muscle car, that appreciate the heritage and the nostalgia that comes with that era of muscle cars, there's nothing better than what Dodge and SRT are doing, right? And case in point is the TA and the Daytona packages. I mean, the fact that you can walk onto any dealership in America right now, a Dodge dealership in America, and you are more likely than not to see a Challenger there with a TA package, including hood pins. Can you imagine that? Walking right off the factory floor with hood pins. That's great, man. That's sick. I love it. And I say hats off to Dodge and hats off to SRT, the guys there who are making those decisions, who are rolling the dice, you know, on the market. Is this stuff going to sell or is it not? What have you? They know their fan base. They know their owners, and they're saying, you know what? This is what they're about. This is why they buy our product, and let's give them more of it. Okay. Now, are we as owners always going to want more? Sure. Yeah, we're always going to want more horsepower, more torque. We're always going to want more options and and goodies that make the car more comfortable and faster and all this other stuff, right? Of course. But every year, man, they're offering newer, better product, and I think that needs to be appreciated. So all this hate over the TA, you guys need to check yourself on that. Could it be better? Sure, it could be better. But you know what? Until Dodge and SRT invent a time machine where we can all go back to the early 70s and get a real TA, none of us are truly going to be happy, right? And of course, I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. So take a chill pill, should I say, and just enjoy the moment, man. Enjoy the period that we're in right now with cars. The Dodge Demon coming out. As of right now, we're about 8 days away, I think, from the reveal of the new SRT Demon coming out. Now, I'm sure there are going to be people who are going to think the car sucks, whatever. Me, personally, I'm psyched. And I think the fact that Dodge is just banking on that, just putting money where their heart is on this, or where our heart is on this, I think it's just a beautiful thing, and I support them hands up. So you guys driving the TAs, the Scat Packs, the SRTs, the V6s, the RTs, or what have you, keep it real, keep it Mopar. One love all around, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.